Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to my walkthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I'd say it's finally time to progress onward with the plot and see what happens next for our heroes once I tap in my amiibo for the day. Amiibo are merely an accessory to this game, but they allow me to get random supplies like that, and those random supplies might help me for future videos when I need random supplies in order to clear some side quests. So by tapping in 5 amiibo today and 5 amiibo tomorrow, I can get just a bunch more random items. Alright, so that was 3 amiibo, so this will be amiibo number 4. And then the 5th amiibo that I tap in every single day is the amiibo based on the Hylian champion of Mipha. And that got me a Traveler Spear. Very good. Alright, so those are the 5 amiibo I plan to tap. It's just a handy thing. It comes into play as long as I do this every single day. And I tend to record each of these videos on individual days. Okay. So I have been focusing a lot on side quests for the past few videos, and now, up to this point, I have cleared every single side quest I possibly can, excluding the DLC ones. So now I'm thinking today, I will go ahead and do another main quest, and I'm going to go ahead and sell... I guess I could sell like a couple of these. I don't need that many Traveler Spears. I tap in Mipha's amiibo every time I tap in amiibo, which is every single video, so it's plenty of spears. And then we'll go ahead and power up your main light scale trident, Mipha. Although I only have the 150 rupees, so that's about all I can do. But hey, if it helps at all, it's worth doing, right? If you're telling me there's a chance it could make you stronger and make this mission slightly easier, I'll do it. Alright, anyway, this next chapter, or mission, or whatever you want to call it, is called Freeing Korok Forest. It takes place in the Great Hyrule Forest, and if it's anything like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which, I mean, it certainly is anything like it because this game is based off The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, it is going to be a very confusing forest maze. Now, as for the characters, if I'm allowed to control them, it looks like I have to use Link and Zelda, which is fine, that makes sense. I finally played as Zelda once, so I kind of understand her gameplay, but I'm allowed to pick the third character. I play as Mipha all the time, so I'm actually kind of leaning toward Revali. I know I just upgraded Mipha's weapon, but I think Revali should get a little more spotlight, because I enjoy playing as him too. Also, because of the DLC, I have the opportunity to buy apples, but I actually don't have enough rupees to buy any more apples, but that's okay, because I already have 3 apples, so I'm okay right now. As for the food I wish to cook before this chapter, because I feel like I should cook something, perfect dodge timing window I think will come in handy. So Link, Zelda, Revali for this next chapter. I'll play as Mipha a different time. I guess I'm gliding with a cuckoo now? What happened to my glider? I guess Revali doesn't need a glider, that makes sense, he can fly, but why do I have a cuckoo? Was that always a thing, or is that a recent thing?
The king issued his first order to the divine beast pilots. Seek out the knight who could wield the sword that seals the darkness. This would require that they vanquish the monsters in Korok Forest, where the legendary blade slept. All 4 of the pilots were to take part. Zelda, seeking data to help calibrate the divine beasts, accompanied them. As did Link, for he always stayed by the princess's side.
Hyrule's king chose us to perform this pivotal task. It will be my honor to excel, as always. Then there's you. The one part that doesn't add up. Why should this nobody be trusted to lead us in the coming battle?
It doesn't matter who's the leader. We're all in this together, right?
You are, of course, mistaken. My divine beast is the key. Really now, it makes no sense. Well, my one comfort is that your reputation will be completely ruined once you fail. The fallen knight.
Revali, how long do you expect us to put up with your prattle, huh?
I've said enough. The time has come to show you what I'm made of. Now witness Va Meadow's divine power.
I know what this screen means. This screen means it's time for me to control another Divine Beast. And I know that because in the previous video I just did side quests involving the Divine Beast. But this is interesting because previously, when I controlled a Divine Beast outside of a side quest, I was always using them at the end of a mission rather than the beginning, and that is the wrong button. Let's just be pressing R. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Clicky buttons! Clicky buttons! Alright, I'll get the controller away from the microphone now. Hopefully you guys can no longer hear it. But yeah, it's weird to be starting the mission off like this, unless this is the entire mission. Either way, I'm controlling Revali's Divine Beast, which is, I forget its name, but it's clearly based off of a bird. Mipha's was an elephant. Daruk's was a lizard. Revali's is a bird. Makes sense, he's a bird. Controls a bird. It's an aerial-based Divine Beast, and I guess it's fitting that I made Revali my next character for this type of mission. But then it also said I needed to control Link and Zelda, so if that were the case, why would it make me control 3 characters? I don't know if there's more. Hey! I can change the camera view? Well, that's extremely handy. Very well, Revali might just have my favorite Divine Beast of them all so far. Alright, we gotta destroy the Hinox, though. Okay, once again, though, I am fighting with the motion controls. I think I'm doing something wrong. I imagine this is more fun when you're playing in handheld mode. I'm like, you know, I'm holding my controller. Oh, it's in front of me. Oh, goodness. But I'm like struggling to aim. You know, maybe I do have a spinny chair. I can spin a little bit, but then you guys can't really hear me commentate into the microphone as well. With any luck, I will get through this segment with relative ease. I'm already, well, I'm about to be halfway done with it. I'm just shy of halfway done with it. Not too shabby. And considering it's the first time I'm playing as this Divine Beast, I can't imagine the mission will be too difficult. Although I am playing the game on very hard mode, so who knows. Alright, so that, if I just hold down L, it's a full-on invincibility shield. Handy. It does take a second to boot up, I guess that's fair. So, Mipha's Divine Beast gets to intercept stuff. Daruk's Divine Beast gets to counter stuff, and then Revali's Divine Beast just shields against stuff. But when you shield, you can't attack. Understood. I guess that's where Mipha's Divine Beast has the advantage. You just spam R and L, you intercept everything, and then you blow it all back. But Revali gets alternate angles. All this to say, Daruk probably has my least favorite Divine Beast of the bunch, but his is the fastest of the 3 that I've controlled so far. Revali's is pretty neat, though. Okay, so, unlike the other Divine Beast missions where I was going on a linear path, this Divine Beast mission has me going around in circles until I destroy all the posts on the circles. I don't know. Oh, no, that did something. I was afraid that wasn't going to do anything, but it did stuff. Alright, so this mission's done when I'm done. There's no time limit, thankfully. I just gotta find all the posts and destroy them. So that's not a post, huh? Because I'm not seeing a red circle on the map in the lower right, but I can interact with it and blow it up, so that's kind of neat. Cool. I don't recall where in Hyrule this is exactly. It says we're near the Korok Forest, but when I played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I don't remember this random mountain platform surrounded by water being here. But maybe it was there and I don't remember. I don't know. Either way, the scenery is pretty, and then there's just a bunch of flying posts here, and that's why Revali's Beast is here to take control. Attack from the sky! I appreciate it. If we have access to that type of assault and our enemies can't do anything about it, then why shouldn't I come in with this giant Divine Beast and just destroy all my enemies in a matter of seconds, right? Nice. Okay, I don't really know if this is going to hit too much. Oh, okay, I got a couple of things. Oh, no, okay, I did get one extra post. Oh, the yellow circles help. We broke up the encirclement. Okay. So that's a post right here, so thankfully I can change my angle, and I'm going to keep shooting at it until the yellow circle goes away. Alright, the yellow circle went away. I'm now at 21 out of 27 outposts defeated. Okay. Got it. Great. Well, the yellow circles help because at least when I'm looking at the screen and not at the map, I have a general sense of which direction I should go in. Hopefully I don't fail this mission. I mean, I still have at least half my hearts remaining. You just gotta forgive me. I'm trying to get used to things, and I'm fighting with the motion controls. That doesn't say that they're bad. I genuinely just think I'm doing something wrong, but I'm making it work. Hey! Okay, so that's the downside of going from this angle. Really, no matter what, you have the same controls. It's just different angles mean you get different aim. Okay, phew, I was able to shield or barrier against that one. Good. Alright, 2 more posts to go. The more posts I take down, the easier this mission becomes, because that's fewer enemies that can attack me while I take out the final few posts. Okay, a lot more flying enemies. Are the flying enemies respawning? Or did I just really not take them down before? I don't know. I can blow up more enemies and fill up my special gauge, but my special gauge isn't really going to matter at this point when I only have one more post to go, right? There's not like a boss battle I have to do while I'm in the Divine Beast. I don't know. Alright, we're slowly circling around, okay? It might feel like I'm moving slowly, but you know, have you ever actually seen how quickly a plane moves? In the air, you're feeling kind of slow, but something about physics, the closer an object is to the actual Earth, the faster it appears to be moving, something like that. The further away it is from the Earth, the slower it appears to be moving. So planes fly super quickly, but when you see them in the sky, they don't look like they're moving that quickly. But relative to the ground, oh yeah, they're moving super freaking quickly. That's it, guys! That's the mission! I did it! That took 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Very good. We are all set. Well, if that is the entire mission, then great. This video can be uploaded. I can move on to the next task. I've got a million other things I can work on, but I get the feeling that there might be more to this mission. What's it gonna be? Quick video or another, like, hour-long video? I don't know, but either way, it was enjoyable playing as that Divine Beast. It was a nice change of pace, and the mission was pretty easy peasy. Pretty breezy, because I was up in the sky and there was a bit of a breeze. Alright, I should stop holding my head, huh? Anyway. Slowly but surely, I'm progressing onward with the game. I think I'm approaching the halfway point of the game with this mission, right? This is part 15 of this walkthrough, so maybe this walkthrough will end around part 30, maybe a little longer, maybe like part 32. So, if I'm just consistent with my pace, I can finish this game in a couple weeks.
All clear over here.
Okay, let's go.
And they're here.
This is quite the fog.
Are we even making progress? We could just be going in circles.
Good point. If only someone could fly above and scout the way.
As though I could see anything through this muck. Honestly, do you ever think before you speak?
Getting lost is the least of our worries. If something attacked us, we wouldn't see it coming.
Yes, we must be prepared for even the most unusual. Whoa? Huh?
Finally! Somebody sees me! Shakalaka!
Oh? Where'd you come from?
And who are you?
Oh, me? I am the one who brings song and dance to Korok Forest! Hestu!
A Korok.
That's great! Mind guiding us through the fog, then?
Shoko. I'd love to get home myself. But there are scary, mean monsters in the woods, and I can't get past them.
You could probably sneak right by if you didn't have those noisy maracas.
Oh, never mind him. We have business in the forest. If you lead the way, we can handle the monsters for you.
Woo! Yay! In that case, follow!
Alright, so one, that clearly settles it. There's more to this mission. And two, may I just say, I'm actually really starting to appreciate the cutscenes in this game because it's actually really cool to see all these characters interact with each other. Because we got a glimpse of that in Breath of the Wild, but here we actually get to see them be themselves and interact, and it's just kind of neat. I don't know. Also, this is a Korok seed already? Oh, goodness. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is the Korok Forest. This is where Koroks reside. I can't help but feel weird finding a Korok seed so quickly, and it leads me to believe that this Korok forest is just going to have an abundance of Korok seeds. So if I find more, great. I'm not going to go out of my way to try and find them right now. I will do that at a later point in this walkthrough. This is another one. This is another one. It's another Korok seed. Okay, great. Thank you. Well, throughout Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a few different locations where you can go and cash in your Korok seeds. Although, as I continued on with Breath of the Wild, I found that the Korok Forest was the most convenient location to cash in your Korok seeds. And you cash in your Korok seeds for basically extra inventory space, so you can carry more weapons and whatnot. But it's just weird to me to have that be in this game that's all about combat and less about exploration. But Korok seeds are in the game. We're in the Korok Forest. It just psychs me out to see 2 Korok seeds so quickly. But hey, you know, it is cool to have a mission take place inside of the Korok Forest. It's a different change of pace. It looks a lot different. It's very cool to see that the story is actually going into this part of the land. Very, very cool. And now that also explains why I had to pick 3 different characters at the start of the mission. So Link and Zelda I had to pick, and then my third character, should I choose to switch to him, is Revali. So that's neat. Now, the other thing about this mission that I'm noticing right now is that we also have a different set of enemies. They are relatively similar to enemies I fought before, but they are skeletal, bone variations of those enemies. So these enemies do exist throughout Breath of the Wild. I mean, every enemy in this game also existed in Breath of the Wild, with the exception of like 1 or 2 bosses. But the thing here is that this is just kind of cool because in Breath of the Wild, these skeletal bone versions of enemies are tougher versions of enemies that I've already fought, but they only show up at nighttime. Here, I mean, I don't think it's daytime. I can't tell. We're inside of a forest. All the fog is making it hard to tell, but I guess if there were any point of the game to have these enemies appear, it should be now, because I don't think we're going to have a nighttime mission. So this is pretty neat. That's all I'm saying. It's a clever use of Breath of the Wild's enemies for a game where all you do is fight a bunch of enemies. And then Hestu is beside me, and he has a health bar. So, am I going to be playing as Hestu? That's pretty freaking nuts, because Hestu, I mean, look, these Warriors games always have wacky characters, and even the other Hyrule Warriors game has a lot of just weird picks. But Hestu? I mean, he doesn't really look like a fighter, but I guess you could also say Zelda's not really a fighter in this game, and I could play as her. Hestu's pretty interesting. On that note, I'm not really used to him saying full sentences in a voice-acted cutscene either, so that actually caught me off guard a little bit. I'm not used to Hestu, like, doing much. I guess he can be a main character, and another playable character is another playable character, right? And then in this world, you gotta take what you can, because you don't really want to add too many new characters, because this is supposed to tie into the lore of Breath of the Wild, so you can only take so many creative liberties. So making Hestu playable, that's pretty neat. That's actually something that was not spoiled to me. I have been pretty spoiler-free of most of the things in this game, so I actually don't know what most of the characters are. There are 1 or 2 things that were spoiled to me, and I will get to those topics when the time comes. But Hestu being playable, I guess I could have guessed it. Like, who else do you think would be playable in Breath of the Wild? And maybe after chatting with some friends, I eventually would have said, oh, you know what? What about that guy that collects your Korok seeds? The thing that surprised me more was hearing him have a fully voice-acted set of lines. He does have like audio clips in Breath of the Wild, but otherwise in Breath of the Wild, the only characters with voice acting are the ones that show up in cutscenes, and Hestu's not really in cutscenes. I mean, I guess he dances and just goes Shalaka, but that's it. Also, I do not need to fight this fire wizrobe. I was so distracted. But you know what? I could stand to fill up on a few extra supplies. Oh my goodness, I am getting bodied. Well, there, we'll do this, and then we'll counter with bombs. I could stand to get a few extra fire rods. I've been using them up on all of these side quests as of late, so I'll take you out. I'm not timed. There you go, and it gets me some extra experience points and allows me to fill up my special meter super quickly, which I imagine will be handy for a later part of this mission. And then Style Moblin, don't mind if I do. So if I defeat you, do I get a Moblin trophy, or is there a separate Style Moblin trophy? Because you are a type of Moblin, but I could see you being classified as a different type of enemy for the sake of this game's organization. There you go. So yeah, I don't need to be taking you out, but I'm doing it anyway, because it'll help me with the future side quests, I'm sure. Alrighty, well, you're giving me regular Moblin parts, because you are effectively just a Moblin without the flesh. Just the bones. Alright, so I really just need to focus on following the yellow circles, because this is kind of like an escort mission, I guess. We got to move Hestu through here, make sure he can get to the next part of the map. Don't think we have to worry about him getting hurt, but I guess we'll see. The Korok force is ahead. This has been a breeze, thanks to you all. Yes, happy to be of assistance, Hestu. An ill wind stirs. Hopefully I'm imagining things. Alright, so I guess Hestu, like, can't continue on until we defeat these next sets of enemies. So, alright, I'll fight another Stal Moblin, get these Moblin trophies. And I'll make it easier when I do need these Moblin trophies for side quests. Basically, at this point, I'm just doing the main quest so I can move on to the next side quest. That's it. And so now that I'm doing some more quests here, that should mean, in due time, that I will have side quests that take place inside the Korok Forest as well. So it is cool that this Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity game is cleverly utilizing these distinct locations from Breath of the Wild. And it makes me wonder, will there be a mission that takes place on Eventide Island from Breath of the Wild? That'd be interesting. But for now, it's neat to have a mission inside of Korok Forest. Very cool. Alright, there you go. We're getting it. Boom, baby. Stal Moblin defeated. It helps that Link is super overpowered because I've been doing all the side quests and have been upgrading his weapons like crazy. Although maybe he's just properly powered and this is how the pace of the game is supposed to go. Maybe I'm not overpowered and maybe I'll fight a boss and he'll kick my butt. And this might be that big bad enemy I was talking about. But you know what? This mission gave me a fire rod. I'm using it. And I guess it would be fitting that a Stalinox would be in here as a mini-boss. Because, I mean, I fought a Hinox just a few missions ago. And then I've been fighting all of the skeleton versions of other enemies. So let's go ahead and fight a Stalinox while we're at it. Now, in Breath of the Wild, in order to harm a Stalinox, you have to knock its eyeball out of its skeleton and then attack the eyeball separately. But I guess it doesn't apply in this game. I just keep swinging my sword away and can do stuff that way. I guess well, I was gonna heal, but you know what I could do? I can just switch characters. And the separate thing, yeah, so let me switch to Revali. I mean, I brought him as my extra character, right? And I know I don't want to play as Zelda. So here we go. So I guess I'm not knocking the eyeball out of your head. I can just shoot weapons willy-nilly and be good to go. And I got another apple, so that's handy. Oh, but no, your eyeball did fall out of your head. Okay. So yeah, aim for the eyeball, not for the skeleton. All right, now I can just go back to doing some chip damage. Here we go. And I'm getting another apple. Look, I am thankful. I will take these apples. All right. Yeah, that's the important thing, though. Aim for the eyeball. Come on now. Come on. Oh, all right. You know what? We're using bombs. All right, I did not do as much as I hoped. Well, Revali, it's a good thing you're a ranged fighter as is. All right, let's try this again. I gotta reacquaint myself with Revali's controls. I messed up. I've been so used to playing as Link and Mipha that I forgot how Revali plays. So it's just going to take me a couple minutes to remember stuff. Just remember, if you press the Y button, you shoot the regular arrows. And if you press the X button, you shoot the bomb arrows. Alright, let's just make sure I don't get hit, huh? That's the important thing. Oh, well, so much for that. The main reason I switched to Revali was so that Link could heal. But you know what? This will work. We'll just do this. Boom. Alright, how's that? Alright, I mean, I was basically just mashing there. But I guess a weak point smash just kind of came out. And I'm not upset about that. There we go. I guess I could have just been doing this. Or maybe not. Being in the air makes me vulnerable. It makes me stronger, but it makes me vulnerable. That's the trade-off. Okay. Wow, I am not doing as much to this as I had hoped. All right, you know what? We're going to go back to Link. I've been getting apples. All right, I can afford to eat another apple. All right, there you go. We'll go back to Revali in a bit. I do enjoy his gameplay, but I think Link will just get this type of mission done. When a character has a specific weak point and you have to aim at a very specific thing, I think this is Link's priority. Revali is probably a lot better for when I have to defeat a certain horde of enemies, so that might come into play later, because I can already tell, even after I defeat the Stalinox, there's going to be more to this mission, because I still have to make my way to that yellow dot. Alright, we got a stasis counter. That's good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Very good. Alright, let's get those hexagon slices off. Yeah, see, Link is just powering through this. He's just stronger. I made him overpowered. I've been leveling up his stuff. Let's get it, then. So Link will be the powerhouse, Revali will be the speed, and Zelda will be the support, I guess. Really, Mipha would have made for a better support because she can heal characters. Yeah, alright, you know, I'm eating another apple. Thought maybe I could aim for the eyeball. Okay, stasis counter again. I love the stasis counter, so that is A-okay with me. Here we go. We're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. Good, 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 good. Alright, go. Get him. Yes, 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 yes. Weak point smash. Very good. That will do it. Goodbye, Stalinox. Whew. This is a messy sight, huh? Alright, well, it's a good thing all that stuff just puffs away. Alright, we got some stuff. We got a Hinox tooth. Very good. The mission continues. That was merely one mid-boss. I get the feeling I'm going to fight another in due time. Oh, I feel like there would have been like a Korok seed over there. Okay, never mind. I'm sure I'm missing like a bajillion Korok seeds, but for the time being, I'm fine. Alright, we'll go back to Revali now. He's got more hearts than I feel like I owe. Oh, maybe that's the end of the mission. I don't know. Oh, goodness. This is the entrance, but hey, he put all this weird mud here. Now he can't get through. Well, Revali can get through. He can fly. Or if it's anything like Breath of the Wild, you can still get through it. You just take damage, but I understand you guys not wanting to take damage. Alright, maybe if we look around, we'll figure out how to get rid of that stuff. Oh? Okay. Traditionally, you would have to hit like a certain eyeball-shaped thing in order to get rid of all that gunk. Aha! And now here's where the true mission begins. I have to head to the different yellow circles on the map to get rid of all that. I'm just going to call it poisonous mud. Or I guess it is just called Malice. Okay. Well, we've got some keys here. I should defeat the keys while I can, because that usually means I'll get, yep, keys wings, and I can already tell you that there will be a future supply-based mission that will require me to have a keys. Oh, also I can play as Hestu now. I totally glanced over that fact, so yep, he's definitely playable. Alright, so I got 4 characters. I guess we'll get each one to a different part of the map, but oh, I really don't want to have to play as Zelda, so I don't know. Zelda, you go there for the time being. Hestu, I'll try you out in a little bit. Revali, we'll get you up here. And then Hestu. Yeah, let's see what your gameplay is like, man, while all these other characters head to their proper locations. Alright, so you shake the maracas. Gather Koroks for a joint attack. Press ZR to get many Koroks to appear. You know what, Hestu? Yeah, let's see. I mean, your combos are straightforward, and then you press ZR to call the Koroks. Okay. So you... Okay. Oh, yep, there are the Koroks. That's nutty. Okay, so you play kind of like Impa? You just like have like separate characters alongside you that fight. Impa makes clones of herself. Whoa! Okay. This is weird. Yeah, you're like a slower, more up-close version of Impa. I mean, your animations are a little weird. I guess they have to be. This is the shape of your figure. You don't really have limbs, so to speak. You just have like little stubs for arms and legs. But that's kind of fun. Yeah, so you're great for up-close combat. And then at any time, just like Impa, I can have separate fighters come out to deal extra damage. Got it. Alright. Well, you're an interesting one. I don't know how often I'll play as you just because you have to be so close to the enemies. But I guess when it comes to taking out hordes of enemies all at once, you could be handy, because that's when Impa was fun. I just did Impa's training like 2 videos ago. And Impa's whole gameplay was, she had a hard time actually getting the KOs, but she could fill up her special super quickly. And I guess Hestu's probably a little similar. You can do a... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I guess let's see how your runes work. A little straightforward. Alright, well, we're getting it. We're getting it. Oh, yeah, we gotta see what your special is, right? Oh, yeah, you're getting the hexagon slices down. Alright, I don't... Maybe I've got you all wrong, Hestu. Maybe you are good at dealing damage. Alright, there you go. Try that. There you go. Yeah, we gotta see what the weak point smash looks like, too. Oh, yeah, just powering through those hexagon slices. Look at this. Hang on, I'm pressing X. I guess I get... Oh, yeah, you gotta get real close. Wow, wowee. Oh, that didn't damage him because he was shielding, dude. Alright, well, I guess I kind of saw the weak point smash. Alright, let's see the special then. Ready? Get your hexagon slices down. Alright, let's go for that special. Well, I just gotta get used to Hestu saying full-on sentences in this game. And did that damage you, or it just puts you into a state of stun regardless? Alright, well, if I get another chance for that weak point smash. Alright, let's get the bombs going. There you go. Let's try the weak point smash again, huh? Get in real close. There you go. That's much better. Okay. Hestu's a weird one. I guess he's like half support, half technical. If we're gonna call Impa a technical character. Alright, well, I mean, this is the first time I'm playing as him ever. So I just gotta get used to it. I'm still allowed to enjoy playing as Link and Revali more, and I think it's just gonna stay that way, but I appreciate the interesting gameplay style that was created for a character like this, and I'm thankful that he's even playable. So that's pretty fun. Not my favorite, but I'm using him, darn it, I'm using him, and then, yeah, so when you press X after doing certain combos, he just chucks treasure chests at people. Because he's all based on the Koroks, and Koroks are like little secrets. They help you find and get treasures. So I chuck treasures at people. Hype. Alright. Another playable character in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Fun, fun, fun. Now let's see how Cryonis works. Oh, it actually just makes the ice block bounce in front of characters. That's kind of fun. Alright, that messed me up. I would have done better if I had used bombs, but now I know. Cryonis for Hestu. It makes the ice block bounce around. Could be good for building up pressure against an enemy. Covering on all sides. Whoa, what the heck is happening? Whoa! Dark Garuk? Malice Garuk? Are you telling me in this mission I gotta fight all of the Hylian champions? Because that's pretty hype. Well, I will fight you as freaking Hestu then. Tell you what though, there was always a thought in my mind that the Hyrule champions could all defeat each other. That they, okay, so let's say I was playing as Daruk right now. Daruk might not be able to defeat himself, you know? Daruk might not be able to defeat Daruk, but Daruk might be able to defeat, say, Urbosa, you know? And then Urbosa might be able to defeat Revali, and then Revali might be able to defeat Mipha, and so on and so forth. You know, like this big, oh, Flurry Rush, don't mind if I do! It was always this concept I liked, this rock, paper, scissors type of concept. And I remember there was like an episode of Teen Titans that brought that idea into play, where these dark clone versions of characters showed up, and they all tried to fight them, and like Beast Boy tried to fight Beast Boy and couldn't win, and Cyborg tried to fight Cyborg and couldn't win. And they were saying, how are we supposed to defeat ourselves? And they realized the solution wasn't to defeat themselves, but each other. So like, Cyborg fought Beast Boy fought like Starfire. I'm getting these flurry rushes left and right. This is great. I can continue on with my explanation. Beast Boy fought like Starfire, and then Starfire fought Cyborg. And that's how they were able to defeat them. So I assume if the Hyrule champions ever had to fight darker versions, they shouldn't fight themselves, they should fight each other. And I think Urbosa would defeat Revali, because Urbosa just puts Revali in his place, and she has access to lightning, which could strike Revali out of the sky. But what would the other counters be? Yeah, so Daruk probably beats Urbosa. Okay, hang on. So this part of the mission's done. Now I have to move on to the next yellow circle, right? So give me just a moment. Let me see how I want to do this. So Hestu, you should make your way over to the opposite side of the map, the furthest away point. Zelda, you can go ahead and do the same. And then I can switch to either Link or Revali. I guess we'll go ahead and do Links. And then I assume I'm going to have to fight a different character here. So I just fought, I guess we'll call him Malice Daruk, Dark Daruk. And now I got to fight Mipha. Alright, cool. I've never had to fight Mipha before. So we'll see how this works. And yeah, speaking of Mipha, I don't really know how she would fit into the rock, paper, scissors conversations. Let me, oh, okay. Oh, that was my counter opportunity and I blew it. Alright, you know what? I've got access to a rod. Let's go ahead and use it. Alright, yeah. I just need to take out Mipha real quickly. Here we go. Got it. Thank you. Weak point smash. Already done. No, there's a little more. Figured as much. Okay. So yeah, I figure Urbosa beats Revali. Daruk might be good against Urbosa's lightning, so Daruk defeats Urbosa. Mipha probably defeats Daruk because Mipha's really fast, and then Revali probably defeats Mipha. I think that's how you do it. And then Link, I don't know, I guess maybe he can just defeat all of them. That's what he's gonna do right now. Alright, so that territory is claimed. I guess every character's just kind of going to this point, at this point. Now we'll go to Revali. And Revali, if you have to fight your Malice self, I'm so sorry. Oh, nope, you're up against Urbosa, who I said would be your weakness. That's okay. I imagine all these Malice versions are slightly weaker versions than the real forms. But if I just dodge enough times, it might be okay. That isn't to say that Revali couldn't defeat Urbosa. I just feel like Urbosa would have the advantage. Alright. Just a theory. I wonder if anyone's actually thought about it. And then between all four of these champions, I would be inclined to say, I mean, Mipha can heal herself, so that might give her some overpoweredness, but Urbosa may be the most overpowered. Because she's got those lightning strikes. If there were to be like an actual a battle royale between them, Urbosa might be the winner. Alright, give me that Magnesis. Magnesis is your counter. So each one has a different counter. That's pretty neat. Stasis was the counter for Mipha. Magnesis is the counter for Urbosa. Bombs probably was the counter for Daruk. And then that's just gonna leave... Oh, Revali. Well, when I fought Revali, normally Bombs was his counter, so I don't know. Maybe Cryonis was the counter for Daruk. I don't know. He likes to roll around. Cryonis usually stops that. There you go. This land has been covered. I don't have to defeat any more enemies, but I guess I could defeat a few more if I want to get my special ready. That might be handy for later, because I know there's going to be a boss fight after all this. So there you go. Yeah. Just get a few extra hits in there. There you go. Also gives me an opportunity to remember Revali's controls. Yes. Alright. So, Y, just mashing Y and X. Alright, cool. So Revali, you go meet up with everyone else as well. All the other characters are still on the way. For the sake of this, I'll go ahead and play as Link, because I enjoy him the most. And Ice Moblin along the way. Oh, okay. I imagine I'll be able to fill up my special meter pretty quickly after this. There we go. 200 KOs. Woo! Alright, I'm getting surrounded. Let's take you all out. I will eat that apple. I will drop this on you. No, I didn't mean to drop two! I was mashing because I wanted to go back into my sword slices, and I accidentally used the fire rod twice. That sucks! Alright, let's just say I needed 2 fire rods to take out this Ice Moblin, huh? That is totally my bad, and I blew it. Whoa, I got the Flurry Rush, though. Yeah, let's just say I needed 2 fire rods to beat him. Oh, that's so lame, though. I could have had another fire rod. Hopefully I won't need it. I don't even need to take out this Ice Moblin, but it will give me more Ice Rod juice. There you go. Let's take you out. Boom, boom, boom. Aerial attack. Good. Alrighty. We're getting it. We are getting it. Alright, moving right along, then. Go, 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 go. More Ice Rod juice to make up for the fact that I used up the Fire Rod juice. Alright. Oh, there are so many enemies. What is happening? Well, I filled up my special super quickly, that's for sure. Alright, I don't have to use my special. I should save it for when I actually get to the yellow dot, but with this many enemies, I'll fill up my special in no time. Here we go. Take you out. Let's freaking go! And boom. We're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. Oh, there's too many of them! Hopefully this isn't a problem, but there's so many enemies. And hopefully these enemies don't come back to life after the fact. I mean, you guys are skeletal versions. You're kind of already dead, right? But you are helping me get experience and fill up my special meter, so that's only a good thing, I feel. Alright. And I guess this mission's no longer an escort mission, so Hestu will probably still progress onward through the level no matter what. But this at least also allows me to somewhat stall until Revali shows up in case you need to switch to him. Alright. There you go. Alright, good, good, good. Weak point smash. Don't mind if I do. Boom, baby. Okay. Good. A few extra enemies defeated. Oh, doggone it. Hitting me with your arrows. Get the heck out of here. I'm done with you. Alright, so looking at the map, I gotta go this way. And then I gotta get through all these guys. 4. Tornado Uprising. There we go. It's after the 4th /30, the Tornado Uprising attack. It's a very handy move to deal a ton of damage to a bunch of enemies all at the same time. Okay. So my special's almost full again. You want a Cryonis counter? Let me make sure I'm locked on to. You get a Cryonis counter. Good. Alright. Yeah, what the hell. I'll take you out real quickly, too. Just gotta stock up on those Moblin trophies for when I do more side quests. It's less grinding I'll have to do later. Alright, there you go. Do this. Yeah, I imagine I'll fill up my special one more time. There you go. Good. We're getting there. Ah! There's just so many floating skeleton heads! Ah! Let's go, let's go, let's go, okay? Cryonis counter again. Don't mind if I do. Thrust on down. Alright, let's get that weak point smash going, huh? Almost there, almost there. Good, good, good. Weak point smash. Defeat a few other enemies with collateral damage. Very good. Easy peasy. Nice. Alright, and then inside the treasure chest was an ancient power boost. Well, that's neat. Don't exactly know what that does, but whatever. I'm at 403 KOs. That's pretty hype. You know, if I wanted to, I could probably actually focus on defeating all the enemies on the level and get to 1,000 KOs. Not necessary. I'm sure it would help me level up and whatnot, but nah, I don't need that. And Revali's here. Alright, Revali, I should probably follow you. Show me the way. I'll be right there. I saw which way you went. I will follow through in just a moment. Okay. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Hang on, Revali! I already lost track of which way you went. Okay, let me look at the map again. It was this way. It was this way. Okay, I should have followed you when I had the chance. Hi, everyone is here! Zelda's here, Hestu's here, Revali's here. Alright, it's time to fight Shadow Revali. And while I could fight Revali with Revali, I'm gonna go ahead and fight him with Link, because I think it'll be faster. There you go. I've defeated Revali as Zelda before. I can fight him as Link. This is a weaker version of Revali, too. And if I really need to switch characters, I have options, because everyone is here. Alright, Good, good, good. Oh, okay. Well, that option to switch characters is looking pretty good right about now. Hopefully my special connects. Very good. All right, get those hexagon slices down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Now I'll switch to Revali. And Revali's special is ready too. Okay, we'll just use that up real quickly. Blow it up! Revali might not be able to defeat himself, or maybe he can, I don't know, but he can defeat half of himself. Link did the other half. Easy peasy. So that's the 4th point on the map. That should mean that all of the Malice is now officially gone, right? Very good, very good. The Malice swamp has completely disappeared! Excellent. There you go, the path to the Korok forest is clear. Okay, great. So now I'm just gonna make my way back over to the center of the map and continue onward. We'll keep them at bay! Hurry on, friends! I probably shouldn't do Hestu's voice very often, especially if I'm going to be talking a lot. Oh, is it just going to go automatically? I don't actually have to move him over there manually? Well, great! Hey, if it just wants to skip ahead with the cutscene, I won't complain.
What?
Whoa! There's just a lot going on! Okay, you're telling me I have to fight all 4 of the Malice forms at the same time? Well then screw this, I'm using my elemental rods. I'm just gonna, there you go. There, I got 3 of them. Knock out their hexagon slices all at the same time. There you go. Boom! Alright, weak point smash, don't mind if I do. Okay, this might actually be a little easier than I thought, but I don't mind using my elemental rods. But this is hype! Also, I'm thankful I got a full restore. Thank goodness for that. Okay, I'm using the Master Sword. There's just a lot going on, but this is pretty epic. I'm growing more and more appreciative of this game. Still going. Alright, I'm about to fight the man himself with the Master Sword itself. Okay. This is pretty hype, not gonna lie. Pretty neat using the Master Sword and fighting Malice copies of my friends and having this dramatic music play in a setting that's pretty ominous. Alright, there you go. Have some bombs. I'm gonna spam the invincibility frames I get from chucking the bombs at you. Whoa! Okay, so if I just keep moving around, there you go. Let's get those hexagon slices off of you, huh? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Look, I fought DLC choo-choo enemies. I can take you on. Granted, I fought those enemies as Mifa so I could heal myself, but still! Oh my god! Oh, it does so much damage! Alright. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. No, we're backing away. Good. Alright, chuck more bombs at him. Spam the heck out of the invincibility frames and get the hexagon slices off. Man, bombs are OP. Alright, we're almost at the weak point smash. Alright, and I've only got like half my hearts remaining. On that note, wasn't it supposed to take 13 hearts for me to pull out the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild? How many do I have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, well, I've got at least 13, so never mind. Mute point. Alright, I probably shouldn't have gone for arrows there. That could have been really bad. Alright, more bombs. More bombs. Get that last hexagon slice off him. There you go. Get a little bit extra chip damage. And boom, baby! Alright, this boss fight's going to take a little longer than I thought. It's going to be trickier than I thought. I thought that would get me to the halfway point, but that was foolish thinking. Whoa! Okay. Go, go, go. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, bob and weave, bob and weave. Do like 2 slashes and then back away. 2 slashes, then back away. Okay, nope, keep moving. Get those hexagon slices off. Whenever that hexagon shows up, I gotta make sure I go in for the slash. And nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, good, good, good. And bombs again. Yep, using it so I can spam the invincibility. Bombs is such a good ability in this game. Nope, we're dodging that. Thankfully, I didn't get hit by that. There you go. You've left yourself vulnerable, and I'm totally going to take advantage of the opportunity. All right, now I can use bombs again if need be. And I got a flurry rush. Don't mind if I do. I love it when I get the flurry rush. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, and then we are dodging that. Thank freaking goodness. That was a little too close for comfort. All right, come on. I'm struggling more fighting against you than I was fighting for my friends. But I guess they were weaker, and I just spammed an elemental rod. I guess if need be, I could spam an elemental rod against you. Oh, hey, speaking of fighting for my friends. All right, you know what? We're using it. Get him! That only got 1! Okay. Well, this wasn't so bad before when I used the weak points. Oh, okay, it did get me for a little bit. When I used the weak point smash on 1, the collateral damage might be enough to take out the others. There you go. Alright, where are the others? Okay, yeah, if I can just isolate you guys, fighting you guys one at a time is a whole lot easier. And thankfully, I'm knocking out your hexagon slices pretty much immediately. Alright, so yeah, they definitely make these easier to fight. This fight would be way too ridiculous otherwise, but I don't know. I'm playing the game on very hard, so that's my choice to play with the added difficulty. Alright, and boom! Okay. Where's the last one? Where you at? Hi! There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Okay, and boom. So that's the last one. Alright, Astor, are you going to be vulnerable again? Because I'm ready. There you go. Yes! We're close to that weak point smash. Let's get it. You need to be really vulnerable. I just fought 4 characters, dude. Come on, man! We're not even halfway done with you. Alright, you should be vulnerable after this one, right? There you go. Give me that weak point smash. This should move me to the halfway point. And my special's almost ready. Okay, so a little less than half. So I basically got to do all of that again. Alright, using my special now. This won't count, right? You, like, disappeared for a second. Okay, good. That counted. That counted. I don't know. When I play other games and characters teleport, whenever the character's in the middle of the teleportation, their hurt box is temporarily invisible. Okay, how you doing? If I shoot these from the air, does it deal more damage? Because it counts as an aerial attack? I don't know. Come on. Go get him. Very good. We're going. We're going. We're going. All right. Huppa, huppa, huppa. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay, okay. And then we're dodging that. All right, coming on in. 1 or 2 slashes, and then back away. And then you left yourself vulnerable. Okay, I'm getting the pattern of this. I'm fine now. There you go. All right, then 1 or 2 more slashes, and then back away. And then I didn't even see if I hit him. I assume I did some chip damage. Okay, and then no, back away. You leave yourself vulnerable. All right, your patterns are set. I'm glad your attacks are relatively consistent. All right, just keep dodging. That counts as a flurry rush. Don't mind if I do. That was the food I ate at the beginning of this mission, right? Plus 5% flurry rush chance. That's coming into play now. Oh. Okay, maybe bombs weren't the best idea there. Also, hey, Zelda, do you plan on helping out? I know you can fight. Alright, weak point smash. Let's get it. 3/4 of the way done with the fight, maybe? Just about. Okay. Get that extra chip damage in there before he gets back up. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I'm backing away. I'm not really in the mood to die right now. I just got the Master Sword. Oh, we're doing this again? Alright, we'll do electric again. And only counts as the 1. Alright, that's fine. At least knocking off the hexagon slices from all you guys is pretty easy. And if you're all lined up next to each other, then that's perfect. Alright, so we'll do this. And that might take out all the clones, all the copies at the same time. Plus, it counts as getting extra KOs, so it's filling up my special meter. Alright, good. Alright. Boom. And then, was that all 4 of them? No, it was not. I still got to deal with Urbosa. Alright, Urbosa, let's just go. My Master Sword's too strong for these Malice copies. Love it. Alright. Come back in. You've left yourself vulnerable. I should be able to get 2 hexagon slices off of you. That's 1. Alright, well, at least it's 1.5. We're almost there. I'll just use the fire rod now. This mission gave me a fire rod, and I'm using it. Granted, I used a fire rod earlier, and in fact, I used 2 at the same time by accident, but point is, this mission can give you fire rods, so I don't feel as guilty using them, and I actually used up my last elemental rod there, so if you do that copy attack again, I might be in a little bit of trouble, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Yep, I'm all out of elemental stuff, but I can spam the invisibility frames with my bomb still. I can do that as often as I want, as long as I wait for the cooldown. Okay, watch it. Okay, there you go. Good, good, good. Alright, alright, alright. And then back away! And then that should leave you plenty vulnerable. Very good. Alright. Weak point smash. You should be close to defeat. Oh, that did defeat you! Even better! That time was the opposite. Usually I hope the weak point smash defeats you and then it doesn't. But that time I didn't think it was going to defeat you and it did. There! Now the mission is closed! Well, that was a pretty epic and hype mission that had me gain newfound respect for this game. Really appreciate it. Oh, my characters have leveled up. Very good. And I gained access to Hestu in this mission. Don't know how often I'll play as him for the remainder of this walkthrough, but it's an option. And then I have an ancient power boost for Zelda. We'll see how handy that becomes. Alright, getting extra weapons for lots of characters. And then I got a diamond, which is cool. And then I just got 3 Korok seeds for doing the mission. Do I get 3 Korok seeds every time I do the mission? I thought the whole point of Korok seeds was that there was like a finite amount of them, but it's a little weird to just get Korok seeds just for playing the mission. I don't know. Maybe you use them to cook something and therefore you need to have an infinite way to get Korok seeds. Beats me. Either way, as this walkthrough comes to a close, I'll do a Korok seed location compilation.
Great deco tree.
All is well. The sword you hold is the key to defeating the Calamity, to sealing the darkness. Young hero, you have been chosen by the sword to wield its power and vanquish the Calamity. And you, Princess, do not lose hope. The path will open for you soon.
I see.
Forgive me. A deep slumber beckons, and even I cannot refuse. You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits. Hyrule's fate is in your hands.
Alright, now we're hitting the main story beats. Yeah, I've been saying throughout this video, I really am appreciating the cutscenes in this game. It allows us to see these characters more thoroughly than was available in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And, maybe it's just me, but a lot of these cutscenes are animated really well too. That cutscene I did just before the boss fight was really cool. But yeah, now we're getting into that epic stuff. And now I have access to Hestu, the spirited musician. Yay! More characters, more fun. Don't know how often I'll use them. I'll use them in missions that require him, obviously. But I might stick to Link and Mipha for the time being. Alright, so that's the next story quest. And then yes, because I just did a story quest, I'm going to have access to a bunch of side quests. Holy smoke, that's a lot of side quests. Well, going forward, I hope to be able to alternate between doing main quests and side quests. So because I just did a main quest video, I'm going to do side quests next time. So all these side quests you see here, I'll take them all on before I head over to the next story quest. So this is part 15. So part 17, I'll do the next story quest, see what the next cutscenes are. Part 16, that's going to be a side quest video. All right. Well, that is a lot. That wraps up this video of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. No, wait, no, it doesn't. I just gained access to a new outfit, right? I would be interested in potentially putting on that outfit and dyeing its colors. I've been using this standard outfit, this standard armor for too long. I could go for some fresh looks. Alrighty. Ooh, it looks good in white. Yeah, yeah. Let's put the whole thing on. So, Hylian outfit across the board. The default colors are red, which looks cool. But if I can do white and black, that would be neat. Okay, I guess I'll just have to dye everything one at a time. So, that, okay, so what I might do is maybe I'll make the top piece white, the chest piece black, and then the pants white. Yeah, so the default is red. I already established that. Okay. So, let me put the outfit on. No matter what I want to put it on, I want a change of appearance. This has been a fun outfit to use, but I think for the next portion of this walkthrough, a change of appearance will definitely spice things up a bit. So there you go. All the Hylian outfit on. Yeah, so the black hoodie looks awesome. But I think I want to go for the white hoodie. So let's try this again. So, we'll do... Yeah, so the pants will completely change color, right? No, maybe we'll do the black pants. Black pants. Do I want to do black across the board? The Hylian hood being black is pretty cool, but... it does look awesome. But if I do it with the white... You know what? I think I like it with the white. Black hoodie, white shirt, black pants. Kind of gives me that assassin's look if you look at... maybe I want to do the white top too. Let me see. Black top, white chest, black pants. Is that how I want to do it? No, I'm changing this regardless. I just don't know what color palette I want to use. But I have the rupees to do it. This looks pretty awesome as is. But if I change the headpiece to white, I could better resemble like a traditional assassin, a character from like Assassin's Creed or something. You know, it makes me look like a hero, like a I kill to protect people, not for the thrill of killing. You know. Yeah, I think I'll do this: white head, white chest, black pants. I think that'll work. So we'll do this. This is how I'll look for the next portion of this walkthrough, and potentially the rest of this walkthrough. We'll see what other pieces of clothing I get, but for now, I can finally conclude the video. So that wraps up this video of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos, and I hope that you'll join me next time when I take on all these side quests. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoShiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!